I would agree. And Justice Winslow's a guy. He might be a nice player, but he's not a game changer. He's not someone that's going to get fans in the seats. He's not going to change the culture of your team.
And I really like Kazania, but we haven't seen him. We don't know we really don't know. I've looked at the YouTube stuff of him. He looks really good. He looks to me like Gallinari.
Yeah.
A different size, a shooting guard Gallinari. That's what he seems. I don't know that I have as much trust in the European players as people like the Nuggets do.
I was talking with someone about this. You remember Skeetovicius? How was it pronounced? Skeeta?
Yeah.
I remember.
Tishavi is what I called him.
I remember. What's
mosquito netting.
Yeah, I remember watching him. I went to a game with, I think it was my brother. We were watching him in warm-ups. He couldn't even get his shot off. He looked like a high school kid playing among NBA players. I'm like, this guy's an NBA player? Not only was he an NBA player, somebody they were actually paying a fair amount for.
Well, let's add another one to that list. Why did the Nuggets end up with Carmelo Anthony?
Because of Darko. Man, Darko's terrible.
I
didn't like him either. But it's funny, though. I thought it'd be an interesting story, and it might have been done because I don't read everything NBA like I do baseball and football.
Darko's now in arm wrestling or MMA or something.
But it's this holy grail they all chase for the next Dirk Nowitzki. It's amazing. Oh, he's the next Dirk. It's hilarious. It's like boxing with the next great White Hope or he's the next this. Every European player is going to be the next Dirk Nowitzki, who's a clear first ballot Hall of Famer. How many of them have been? I mean, Manu Ginobili's in Argentina. But there hasn't been the next Dirk, in terms of that 7-footer, shoots threes, can run the court. We've seen a lot of those guys on YouTube that do it against guys my size.
This segment's brought to you by, because I'll get back to that, Harmony, Colorado's premier treatment program for drug and alcohol addiction. Harmony Foundation is located outside of Estes Park. I'm just stop reading that. I have paid recent attention to. They have a program going on. They are going to expand their facility, and I read a lot about their history. And I've talked to people. Truthfully, I've talked to friends of mine. One couple in particular whose son went there and now has not had a drink or any drugs in over 2 years.
That's fantastic.
Their survey shows that more than 71% of those that go to Harmony Foundation a year and a half later have not gone back.
Wow.
The national norm, and I know you can believe this, the national norm is about 50%. That is considered a great success rate.
Right.
What they're doing at the Harmony Foundation, that more than 2/3 of the people that do graduate from there after a 30-day stay off the drugs and alcohol for at least a long period of time. I'm sure there are certain ones, to be truthful, that are like Josh Hamilton. They fall off the wagon and go back. But when you have a 71% success level in any business or any life function, that is a success. Harmony Foundation, if you need more information, contact them in Estes Park or go to their website, which is theharmonyfoundation.com, I think.